All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Dr. Kyle here, and just ready to shoot a good mindset tip video for you today. One of my favorite tips right here on the mindset, and there's so many things we can do to really build and strengthen our mindset, but is as we're doing this 21-day challenge, is thinking to yourself or paying attention to the words that you're using. The words we speak are so very important. I think we all know that. I mean, God literally created the earth and us and everything else by speaking it into existence. So the word and the things we say are very important. And I'm thinking about this because this morning when I was at the South Park office, I overheard somebody talking about how they weren't drinking coffee for the last 3 days and how hard it was not to drink coffee and just how hard it is. And I think she said 3 or 4 times, it's just so hard. Not drinking coffee is just so hard. And I understand that. I haven't had coffee the last 3 days either, and it's something I'm used to drinking in the morning and enjoy doing. And but there's 2 different ways of looking at it. And I told her, I said, hey, the more you say how hard it is, the harder it gets. And the more you focus on it, the harder it gets. Just like anything else, what we focus on is what we get. So if you're focused on how hard it is and you're talking about it specifically and saying it's so hard, it just gets harder and harder. The same thing with not eating sugar and telling everyone you're not eating sugar and how hard it is, till eventually you just, in your mind, say it's so hard. And so instead, here's how I look at it, and here's my advice is, I'm not drinking coffee for 21 days. It is what it is. Next. Instead of focusing on it all the time. I already made the decision, so there's no reason to even talk about it or even bring it up. It just is what it is. I'm not drinking coffee. And same thing with sugar, same thing with everything else, and you just make a decision, and then you quit thinking about it. Because the more you think about it, the harder it is. And so that's my tip for you guys today. Pay attention to the words that you're speaking. They literally bring life and death with the words that you speak. So be very conscious on that. I think that's a great tip for you guys today. I think you're going to get a lot from that. And just remind yourself, pay attention to your words. It takes time to change your vocabulary and the way you speak. But when you catch yourself and correct yourself, you slowly start to change the way you talk. It's pretty cool. All right. Hey, you guys have an awesome day. We'll talk to you next time.